Hello. Continuing discussing my definitions and dishonesties that I have allowed to exist in the world and what I have to stop. I have discussed the point before of thoughts, feelings and emotions of superiority to other beings when I'm in discussion with them as regards to equality, the world, abuse, practical solutions, feeling superior to beings who don't want to talk about these topics. I've effectively stopped those patterns through self-forgiveness. However, the point of comparison according to level of knowledge and information seems to arise in the mind even when I am not in conversation with someone, just when I find out a point about someone, just when I hear a being speak a sentence, when I walk past them in the street, I will allow comparison to exist. I will either feel superior or inferior according to level of knowledge and information, which is dishonest. I mean, knowledge and information is just holographic images, just programmed into you by yourself, by your parents, the mentors, the adults, which you have stored in your mind consciousness system and resort to in all moments to exist. Just things like driving your car, doing martial arts, cooking, walking dogs, going to shops, buying things, speaking languages, remembering your name. It is always just an image, a set of ideologies programmed into you that you will resort to each time it is necessary. For example, driving car, you remember it because of cycle time you have stored in the mind. Each time you need to drive a car, you will resort to the knowledge and information you have been taught, existing as patterns, which isn't actually real. And process is about letting go and effectively stopping these patterns, these programmed systems from running self, directing self without actually considering the whole, without directing self according to the physical, not according to these programs. And because, you will lose all your knowledge and information either through self-forgiveness and self-honesty as a living process, or through death, which is inevitable for everybody anyway. Self-forgiveness prepares you for death. People will say to you they are not afraid of death. I've heard that from all sorts of people, and it is dishonest. And I will see how dishonest it is immediately when I see they are defined according to knowledge and information, something they have allowed to define themselves, which they fear to lose. It's the same point of shaving your hair. If you are afraid of shaving your hair, a simple point like that, then you are afraid of change. You are afraid to let go of your definition. And you fear death very clearly when you are self-honest. So, just another point I need to look at in terms of comparing, allowing myself to separate myself as the mind by comparing myself to other beings, either feeling superior or inferior according to level of knowledge and information, which is dishonest, and knowledge isn't real, so is pointless. How I allow the comparison to exist. So, anytime thoughts, feelings, emotions arise of comparison as the mind to other beings according to level of knowledge information, I will stop myself. I will apply self-forgiveness, self-honesty, and common sense with that which is here. Continuing process, stopping patterns, breaking cycles, centralizing, aligning self to what is here. So, thank you for watching. I'll make more videos on my definitions and dishonesties. So until then, see you soon.